What's going on, guys? Today, March 7th, 2024, and I'm just looking at the date numerology for today, and just want to see if there's any interesting things in the news revolving around the number 67, being that today is the 67th day of the year. And maybe we can dig up something with 299. I'm sure there's other things too. I'm pretty sure there'll be some 54s in the news. Maybe even some sort of prime connection. 67 is the 19th prime number, so let's look. Boom, right off the rip. Right off the rip. CBI raids 67 locations in UCO Bank's IMPS transaction fraud. Now, it says right here, according to what I'm looking at, it's updated on March 7th. So, I'm not sure if the story came out today or if, it's a story that's being updated from yesterday or something, but I'm almost willing to bet it's probably like an updated story from today. It was probably published today at 8 or 9 o'clock or something like that, or, 9:14 p.m. So, that doesn't make no sense because 9:14 p.m. It's 4:33 over here on the East Coast. So, oh well, actually, I take that back. Being that this is probably in India, they're probably 12 hours or something ahead of us or something like that. So that makes sense. The 9:14 p.m. But what are the odds that today's the 67th day of the year and 67 locations get raided? Alrighty then. Here's another story. Soldier dies after fainting at Ghana at 67 Independence Day parade. And the story is clearly published today, the 7th, which is the 67th day of the year. But look at this. A Ghana Air Force officer has died after fainting at the 67th Independence Day anniversary in the region on March 6th. So I guess he died on March 6th, but, today is the 67th day of the year, March 7th. Just makes it all the more interesting that this guy is in the news and, on the 67th day of the year. So there's that part. Here's a sad one. Angel Asimbe, I guess she was age 67, killed by a hit-and-run driver in Hampton Bays. So again, another 67 story on the 67 day of the year. And again, what are the odds? Now, I understand that if you look for any number, it will eventually pop up. I do understand that. But again, what are the odds that, all this happened? This is an interesting one. Story from today, March 7th, the 67th day of the year. And we get a story about 67 years after independence. Nabdam schools grappling with inadequate furniture. And, if you're interested in these stories, you guys can read them and stuff. But, yeah, it goes on and on and on. And again, yeah, I guess if you look hard enough for anything, you will find it. But so going along with the 67, right? 67 is the 19th prime number. We can verify it through this website, gematronata.com. Anyone can use it. All are welcome to look and find their own synchronicities. But again, 67, the 19th prime. Now, I just seen a story about a 19-year-old killing 4 people or something. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on, ready? Here we go. March 7th, the 67th day of the year. And 67 is the 19th prime number. And look, you get a story about a 19-year-old charged with murder of 6, including 4 children in Canada. That's crazy. Okay. Now, I do want to note this, right? Even though today is the 7th, the story, I guess, was published yesterday. I'm seeing it today. But check this out. Look at how this works. So, and again, this could be coincidence, but I don't think it is. So the story goes on to say a man got 217 COVID-19 vaccines, right? And if you look a little bit and read a little bit, it says the man was 62 years old and he's from Germany, right? And, the whole thing with 67, the 19th prime, story about COVID-19, right? So that makes some sense. There's some rhyme and reason there. But what is interesting is when you look and you spell out 217 COVID-19 vaccines, 293 just so happens to be the 67th prime number. And the guy's 62 years old. Okay, man. So, again, what do you think's going on? You think it's hyper coincidental? Some people think it's schizophrenia. Some people are just afraid to accept that I'm right. That's it, man. Get over it.